Video 21. Floor transfers. The ability to transfer between your wheelchair and the ground is hard on your shoulders, but it provides options when help is not available. This skill gives you the ability to get off the ground when you fall, instead of depending on bystanders for help. But the technique is useful in many other situations. It enables you to get down into a tent or kayak, or onto the floor to play with your child, or repair the kitchen sink. However, this transfer is physically demanding and taxing on your shoulders and wrist joints. Consult with a physical or occupational therapist to explore whether you're ready to learn this transfer and help you select the floor transfer method that works best for you. Lock your wheel brakes and scoot to a front corner of your seat. You'll be getting out of your wheelchair at an angle, so set your feet on the floor off towards the side. Grasp the front of your frame with your trailing hand. Stabilize with your leading hand on your knee. Sliding the hand down your leg to the floor as you bend forward at the waist. While propping on your hands, slowly lower your hips from your seat diagonal to the floor. Pull a mat or your wheelchair cushion underneath you to protect your skin if you're spending time sitting on the ground. To get back into your wheelchair, pull it to your side so that your hip is against the front of your foot plate. Lock your brakes. Grasp the front of your wheelchair frame with your leading hand, placing your elbow on your chair seat. Tuck your feet close to your body, leaning your legs against the front of your wheelchair, and pinning your knees with your chin. Position your trailing hand in a fist down by your hip on the floor. To swing your hips up to the wheelchair, lean forward and down toward your fist. Keep your shoulders down and vault diagonally up to the front of your wheelchair. Finish by repositioning your hips and feet on your chair. If the distance between your wheelchair and the floor is too great, use an object such as a step stool to simplify this transfer. You can transfer in one of two ways: shifting from your wheelchair to stool to the floor, or you can move directly between the wheelchair and floor while using the stool as a taller handhold with more leverage. With this method, set the stool diagonal to the front of your wheelchair. Your trailing hand will remain on the wheelchair frame, but your leading hand will be on the stool instead of the floor as you move toward the ground. When you return to the wheelchair, place your trailing hand on the stool instead of the floor. Whether or not you use a step stool or can transfer without extra equipment between your wheelchair and the ground, consult with a physical or occupational therapist who specializes in spinal cord injury as you try this strenuous but useful transfer.